In this video, I loot Deshaan treasure chests for 5 hours to find out how much we can actually make. Stick around till the end as I'm going to be giving away everything I got from this on my Twitch soon, so be sure to come along for some easy money. Link is in the description. Now ideally what you're looking for here is Divine's Mother's Sorrow armor, Mother's Sorrow jewelry, treasure maps like Blackwood or really any treasure maps from recent content releases if you're watching this in the future, and the coveted Mother's Sorrow Inferno staff. Previously, treasure maps were absolutely useless and really just clogged up your inventory or wasted your time, but ever since the antiquity system was introduced, they've become much more valuable. So make sure you're doing them, as you can get ancestral motifs from leads in certain zones, or just motifs in general that can go for some good money. There is a bit of a risk versus reward with some treasure maps though. An example would be the Reach/Blackreach and Blackwood maps, which as of uploading, Blackwood maps can sell for upwards of 70k and Reach maps can sell for around 20k each. Both examples can however net you massive profits if you get lucky with leads. Ancestral Reach gear right now is roughly around 90k each, whereas Ancestral Akaviri, which is obtained from the Blackwood maps, can fetch upwards of 300k. For this video, however, I'm keeping most of the gear that is worth a decent amount of gold to simply give to you guys so you can do what you want with it. I will be valuing everything using TTC, and this will be according to PCNA prices. Any gear that I get that's worth something, if it's not already purple, I will be valuing it at this quality, as there's really no reason not to upgrade good gear to at least epic in order to sell it, as elegant lining is only worth around 300 gold each, and you can get much more for purple gear in general. So what I'm going to do first is show the path I took to do this. I'll also put a link in the description for it as well. But here you can see where I start. The red X is the starting point. Follow it down, pretty much picking up every single chest along the way. I've done my best to try and incorporate every line to cover each chest, but obviously, as you can see here, you're going to want to get these two, get this, come down, kind of do that. So just follow it as best you can. You eventually get into a rhythm and you're just going through, quickly checking and moving on. But you go down here, check all of them. Eventually you end up at the blue X, where you teleport via the way shrine to the yellow one, and then just pick up these chests over here. And then once you get to the end, normally I would either teleport back over here, or for me, I had to decon some stuff, so I would teleport here. Now, by no means is this the most optimized route, nor did I run it in the most optimized way. Keep in mind you can definitely go faster than me. I was just running the Wild Hunt ring with max mount speed, so there's definitely room for improvement there. Also, I didn't have the max force lock chance as I'm only 17 in Legerdemain, missing the last upgrade being at 19. Being at max would have improved the runtime over 5 hours heaps. Finally, having a merchant plus a full inventory of space so you can quickly dump some useless stuff like glyphs, empty soul gems if you don't want them, or non-set gear is super useful, as I had to do a decon and storing trip each run as I only had 30-ish free inventory spaces. Now finally, we get to the loot. Now's probably the time to tell you that I did in fact get the coveted Mother's Sorrow Inferno staff in precise of all traits, as you can see here. You can't tell here, but I was just going crazy with the mouse. Now this was also just from an intermediate chest, so make sure you are always doing your simple and intermediates because you never know what you're going to get. Okay guys, here we are at the end where we're just going to go through the price of everything. Now keep in mind it is a rough idea of what you can expect to get after 5 hours of Deshaan chest runs. A lot of these things you may be able to slap 10, 20, 30% more on and still trade it, depending on if you have the patience or not. I am only in one trade guild, so if you're in multiple then you can probably afford to do that. But we'll just go through the weapons now. Now you can see straight away here, sticking out like a sore thumb, we've got the Inferno stuff and Mother's Sorrow. You can just have a look at any of these other things if you want and the price of it, attributed to them. But I got it in blue. I valued it at purple because there's no reason not to at least improve it to a purple. I'll scroll down through all of this now. I did in fact sell some stuff already just to get a gist of if things will sell, how long they'll take and stuff like that. So I mean the dagger of Mother's Sorrow here sharpened, that took quite a while to sell. Eventually selling it for 14k, so not too bad. Everything else here sold pretty quickly, so that was pretty good. but it all comes out for the weapons to 390k, which I'm pretty happy with. Obviously, if you take out, if you take out the Inferno staff, it's still 140k, so that's really good. So 360 taking out the fees, so the 7% fee for the guild and then the 1% listing fee. So very good amount there. I was just going to go through this little case study here with you. If you do end up getting, an Inferno staff and Mother Sorrow, whether it be precise or not, valued it at purple. These are the cost to improve it to gold for me from blue. So that's 40k. You could easily sell a gold one for about 300k. So the difference there in prices is 90k. It cost 40, so there's a gain of 50 there. So really, it's a no-brainer to at least improve this specific item to gold. If you're doing a chest run in another zone, and you really know the price of it, and you know that they sell, do the same thing. Just improve it to gold and see what you can do. But now we'll go through the jewelry. Pretty happy with the jewelry overall. Got a good amount of purple Mother Sorrow jewelry. That's obviously what you're aiming for here. Necklace of the Night Mother. I don't even think the Night Mother set's used at all, but people obviously need to decon this for the jewelry crafting trait, jewelry crafting in general. So you can sell most jewelry for a decent price, 1k or something like that. But it all comes out to 244, so 220 after the fees. So pretty good. Obviously, when I do the giveaway, anything pretty much over 10k, I'm just going to give to you guys, and you can do what you want with it instead of selling it. Because obviously, if it's a newer player and they get the Mother Sorrow Inferno staff, they're going to want to keep that, But if you're a more veteran player and you win, you're just going to want to sell it. I don't know, buy some furnishings. That's what I would do. Okay. So here we are at the armor. A lot of armor. Took a while to go through and do all this. I'll just scroll through down here. The most expensive would be the sash of Mother Sorrow and Divines and the shoes. So these are pretty expensive, even more so than the legs of Mother Sorrow and Divines, because I'm pretty sure you can only get these from delve bosses or from treasure chests. Yeah, well, obviously treasure chests. So I guess in general those are the slots that are more expensive for overland sets. So that all comes together to be 680s or 624 after everything's said and done. So not too bad there. That's definitely, out of all the sections, that's the most so far. I'll spoil it. It's the most. So we'll go through here. All the crap gear. So that's basically all of the truly superb glyphs, soul gems, and then all the rubidite acts of flame stuff that you're just going to sell. That came to be 32k, so I mean it's okay. And then treasure maps. I got lucky, obviously, getting a Blackwood treasure map. So I mean, if you're watching this in the future, any new release zone with the antiquity system, I think I mentioned it before. They're going to have ancestral motifs that you get from these treasure maps now. So in general, you're probably going to want to sell it. If you're doing a lot of these in bulk, then you might get some value out of you may get some value out of it. Hey, if you guys if you get this, I'll probably be doing a giveaway bundle of treasure maps. If you get it and you actually do this treasure map, let me know if you wasted 70k or you actually got the ancestral motif drop, because I mean, like I said before, you can get a ancestral Akaviri with this worth. I sold one recently for about 300 something k. So pretty good. Anyway, it comes out to be 124k in the end. So, the summary, 1.3 mil, just straight up. Pretty good. Pretty damn good, not bad. Honestly, I did not expect it to be this much. I don't know, I think I had my sights set way lower at like 500k or something. So that's an average of 270k per hour. So, look, obviously, as I said before, you might be luckier or you might be less lucky, so I don't know, 10% plus or minus. So yeah, not too bad. But anyway, that's pretty much the end of the video. I'm hoping to give away pretty much all of this. I'm not going to keep any of it. I will be doing the giveaway probably Tuesday or Thursday. I'll have to decide on that. But yeah, if you like the content and the style of this video, I would love to do some more. So, I mean, let me know in the comments or by liking the video. I'm guessing over 99 or something percent of people probably aren't subscribed. So if you could do that, that would be awesome. I would love to do more of this stuff, and just, that would be great feedback for me, I guess. But yeah, so stay tuned. I hope to do some more of this stuff. Jump in the Discord if you want. Um, I kind of hang out in there if you want some tips or you want to just play together, do content together. I'd be keen. And come by the Twitch. I'm streaming there at least 3 or 4 times a week and doing stuff like this. And it would be great to have you. So I hope to see you there. Peace.